Hello, champions. Welcome to another episode of the Strokeout. This is the 10th episode, so time has flown very quickly. That you are seeing the 10th episode. I'm going to call this episode Let Go. Many times, when we are in a situation which we are not comfortable, our parents or our friends or our coaches or our siblings or whatever will say, let go. And this is the episode of it. I am Priyesh. I'm a stroke survivor like you. I'm a life coach, a management consultant, and a serial entrepreneur. Before we get into this episode, I hope that you have seen the episode called Catch the Negativity. I will link it up here. And the episode after that, What Next? I will also link it here because let go as a function is more to do with both that episodes, and I advise you to see that if you're a returning viewer who have seen that videos or those videos. Let's go. So what is let go? We hear it a lot in our life. If you're fired by a company, we say let go, move on. If you had a girlfriend or a boyfriend who broke up the relationship, we say let go, move on. If you're separated or whatever, we say let go, move on. So these words are common practices in our life, but we don't know how to let go because the event or the experience lingers with us for a long time that we are not able to let go, or we operate in that experience without even knowing we are operating in that experience. So I will take two examples to generalize the function. So example one, say I lended money to my friend who wanted money for something, and then after 6 months or a year I went back and asked him, and then he said he's going to some problems or whatever, but I for sure see that he's having comfortable life, and he can't or he doesn't want to give me the money is my thought process. I don't know what is happening with them. In this example, say Joe then comes and asks me money after a year or 2 years. This experience of what I went through, say Max, that Max didn't return the money to me, will always linger in my head or my experience, that it will come to the forefront when Joe asks me money now. So what will my thought process be then? My thought process will be, why is he asking me? Why can't he ask others? Or will he return the money? Or should I write off the money and give him? All these questions will be in my head in this example. Or say the another example, I broke up with my girlfriend. So the way I broke up, or the reasons or the conversations or the experience which I had with that girl or that woman will be there in my system, that when I get approached by another woman, I will question myself, whether she is the right one, whether she will do the same thing that happened with me the last time. So it is all in the system, and all your past experiences come back when the event recurs. But the event recurs when you question yourself. So the why me example, or catching the negativity episode is a must to watch. So if you are catching your why me as an example at that moment, then you can say what next. Okay, that is the easiest way to let go of the past experiences and be neutral and see what you can do next. If you do it religiously, consistently, then you can let go the experiences of anything you had, and the experiences will not interfere in your decision making in the present. Second, you will not look at the experience and talk about the experience a long time in your life. I know certain people who will bring that experience they had to any conversation they have with the other, that they have not yet let the situation go. So if you are not letting the situation which occurred to you 1 year or 2 years or 5 years back, and you are holding on to it, then what you are doing is not living in the present but living in the past. So how do I use that concept in my stock? As I said in the first 2 or 3 episodes, I couldn't even catch a pen because I had no strength in my wrist. So whenever I used to catch a spoon, try to make a coffee for myself, in the first few months, 60 or 70% of the time, when I lift the coffee from the coffee jar to the mug, the coffee will spill on the ground or on the table. So usually what happens, we go into the negativity, how much time it will take to recover, or why me, why this had to happen to me, why should I clean up now after mess. All those things came up. So I said, when that thought process came, I said, you are going into the negative, let the go the past. What is now? You have to now learn to have the skill of putting coffee powder from the coffee jar into the mug. So it can take many months, but if you don't practice this, how do you or how will you let the thought process of I'm not capable of putting even coffee powder into a mug go? So I used to have many different situations. I always said, let go of the current situation. What is next? So let go is in between catching your negativity and what next, and believing in yourself and going towards your future. Again, it's all boils on to your positivity at that moment. When I can do a podcast or start a channel within 5 years, you too can be positive. I'm saying it from the first episode. Positivity is the only way forward. Okay, so as usual, subscribe, like and share this episode, and put it or comment what else you want as life tips that you can I can give it to you, or I experienced it in my stock channel. And we will see you on the next episode. Take care.